Alright, today we are going to read a book called Have You Filled a Bucket Today by Carol McLeod. What do you think that this book is going to be about?
They look happy.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing about happiness and being nice.
Yeah, and there's some buckets there. Let's do something with buckets.
Yeah, buckets.
Alright, well let's find out. All day long, everyone in the whole wide world walks around carrying an invisible bucket. You can't see it, but it's there. You have a bucket. Each member of your family has a bucket. Your grandparents, friends, and neighbors all have a bucket. Everyone carries an invisible bucket. Your bucket has one purpose only. Its purpose is to hold your good thoughts and good feelings about yourself. You feel very happy and good when your bucket is full, and you feel very sad and lonely when your bucket is empty. Other people feel the same way too. They're happy when their buckets are full, and they're sad when their buckets are empty. It's great to have a full bucket, and this is how it works. You need other people to fill your bucket, and other people need you to fill their buckets. So how do you fill a bucket? How do you think you fill a bucket?
By being nice to people and
Yeah.
saying they look nice,
Yeah.
saying that I like their hair.
That's very good. You fill a bucket when you show love to someone, when you say or do something kind, or even when you give someone a smile. That's being a bucket filler. A bucket filler is a loving, caring person who says or does nice things that make others feel special. When you make someone feel special, you are filling a bucket. Just like this little girl, she's giving a flower to maybe her grandma, just maybe someone random.
I like to give my grandma flowers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I bet she appreciates it.
Yeah, I
and
think
you're
so.
being a bucket filler.
Yeah.
But you can also dip into a bucket and take out some good feelings. You dip into a bucket when you make fun of someone, when you say or do mean things, or even when you ignore someone. That's being a bucket dipper. A bully is a bucket dipper. A bucket dipper says or does mean things that make others feel bad. Many people who dip have an empty bucket. They think that they can fill their own bucket by dipping into someone else's, but that will never work. You never fill your own bucket when you dip into someone else's. But guess what? When you fill someone's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. You feel good when you help others feel good. All day long, we are either filling up or dipping into each other's bucket by what we say and what we do. Try to fill a bucket and see what happens. You love your mom and dad. Why not tell them that you love them? You can even tell them why. Your caring words will fill their buckets right up. What's something you can tell your mom and dad today?
That I love them.
Yeah?
And that I like that they're my mom and dad.
Those are very good. I'm sure they would like those. You can also watch for smiles to light up their faces. You will feel like smiling too. A smile is a good clue that you have filled a bucket. If you practice, you'll become a great bucket filler. Just remember that everyone carries an invisible bucket and think of what you can say or do to fill it. Here are some ideas for you. You could smile and say hi to the bus driver. He has a bucket too. You could invite the new kid at school to play with you. You could write a thank you note to your teacher. You could tell your grandpa that you like to spend time with him. There are many ways to fill a bucket. Bucket filling is fun and easy to do. It doesn't matter how young or old you are. It doesn't cost any money. It doesn't take much time. And remember, when you fill someone else's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. When you're a bucket filler, you make your home, your school, and your neighborhood better places to be. Bucket filling makes everyone feel good. So why not decide to be a bucket filler today and every day? Just start each day by saying to yourself, I'm going to do something to fill someone's bucket today. And at the end of each day, ask yourself, did I fill a bucket today? Yes, I did. That's the life of a bucket filler, and that is you. The end. So why do you think I read this book to you today?
Because it's teaching us to be nice. And we were talking about bullies the other day, so that would like help us make the bullies stop.
Exactly. No one likes to be called bad names, and you don't want to call bad people, or people bad names. You want to treat others how you would want to be treated. Yep. So we're going to fill buckets today.